Hello everybody, welcome back to Ray's Cigar Lounge. This is video 2 of the 30-day video challenge. So I will be posting a video every day for 30 days, and this is the second day. On this video, I'm going to show you how to use a Boveda pack and how it can be beneficial to your cigar game. Change the game, does everything that you want it to do. If you're new to this channel, please like, rate, and subscribe. Also, follow all my links in social media. They'll also be posted down in the description below, and we'd love to have you. We're already up to 105 members in our Ray Cigar Lounge page, so proud of y'all. So proud of it. Thank you all for still being here. So, what we have here is we have the famous Boveda pack. And to preference, I am not the maker of Boveda. I am not the inventor of Boveda. I am not the CEO of Boveda. I just am a guy who records videos in his garage just for your viewing pleasure. And just want to be informative and show y'all how this Boveda pack works and how it can be very, very beneficial to your game. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and get started with that. So in my hand, I have an unopened Boveda pack as well as an open Boveda pack. So what I'm going to do is go step by step of how to use your Boveda pack and how it can be beneficial to your game. So I'm also going to show you the packaging that Boveda has. It's very sleek packaging right here. And I'll show y'all that right there. This one came in a pack of 12. They are $45 off the website with shipping and handling, which is a really good deal for something you're going to continually use in your cigar humidor. It'll definitely help your game, help you be able just to have a better smoke, better experience with that. So I'll go over the box and then I'll go over the unwrapped and then the wrapped humidor. Humidifier. So this right here shows you the different types of relative humidity. If you ever see RH, relative humidity, that's what that means. But this one is 65 degrees or 65% relative humidity, which is a really sweet spot for your cigars. Don't want to go over 70, otherwise it'll make it really damp, it'll make it really unenjoyable, make it too moist, and it could affect not only that cigar you're smoking, but everything else that's in the humidor. So with that being said, this is the box. It has here, I'm just going to do a little rotating display here, and then we're going to open it up. I have 4 more Boveda packs that I can use. Once you open it up, it does start to work, starts that crystallization on the cigars and on the Boveda itself. So this one's open, and when you feel it and you take it out of the package and take it out of the plastic, it's going to feel like a gel-like substance. So those are crystallizing as we speak right now and doing its job with that two-way humidity in your cigar box. You don't necessarily have to have a cigar box or anything like that. You can also use Tupperware or your plastic containers to put them in as well. So what I'll do, I'm going to show you my cigar collection, how I preserve these, and what it's doing right now. So I'm going to go get that right here. So if you notice on the top here, there I have 2 open Boveda packs. This wood right here is going to let it breathe, let it seep out a little bit, really get that circulation going in there. And while it doesn't look like it, I do have over 25 cigars in this box. You want to put, for each Boveda pack, or for each 25 cigars, you want to put 1 Boveda pack per 25 cigars, and that'll really help to get the humidity and everything going through the box. So what you do, you set it in here just like so, close it up, lock it up. I don't have my key with me, but you put the key, lock it up. Don't let air come through your humidifier. And the reason for that is if too much air gets into it, it does hurt the integrity of the cigar, and it's just not really good to smoke at that point. You can bring them back to life, but just make sure that this is sealed when you're putting it in there. And like I said, I have a lock right here, and the key is somewhere, but make sure that that's one of the big things you do with that, so that you'll get the best experience with your cigar. And I'm going to show y'all one without that opening here. These are my secondary / tertiary cigars. Also, if anybody knows what that symbol is, kudos to you. Comment it in the section. All right, so I have one that's also opened up with that here. This, you just set the Boveda pack down, and just like the, just a little bit, just like that. Close it up, set it and forget it. Just like that old rotisserie chicken infomercial, that's exactly what it does. So if you don't gain anything else from what I'm telling you, take your Boveda pack out of the pack, set it in your box or your humidor, your plastic container, wherever you had it, put it down, let it do the rest. So you can't over humidify based on, it does have that two-way humidifier on there, so it won't, your cigars won't get too wet or too dry or anything like that. It won't burn out. So yeah, it's a really great, useful thing that you'll have for your cigar game. Hopefully this video has helped you a little bit with that, and if it has, please give it a like, rate, and subscribe. We're really excited. We do want to have more people come in. I'd love to be able to do this a lot more and be able to share what you do and those experiences that you have. The way you know it's done is you'll feel the Boveda pack. It'll feel really hard. It'll feel like hard, like the crystallization part is done. Toss it in the trash, y'all. Don't go through, there are some videos you might come across that say, oh, you can redo this and rehumidify it. Just throw some distilled water, put it in a container, wait 2-3 days, dry it off, blah, 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 blah. That might work once or twice, maybe, but it's just such a hassle. Just go get you another one. If it's at that crystallization level, just get another one. They're not that expensive. And like I said, the box that I just showed you came in at 12, and they're like $45 for shipping and handling. That could be a lot to some people, but the way you use it, I've had this for over a year. Because of the way my humidor is made, it takes about 9 months to a year for it to get to that crystallization. And then once it does, I toss it out. I put another one in 1 year later. It's like $45 for something that you're going to use, over and over. So with plastic, Tupperware and things like that, it may go, the lifespan of the Boveda pack may be a little bit shorter. They usually say a rule of 90 days is what you want to look for, and then you'll just start to toss it out. I toss it out at the point where it's just hard as rock. It's crystallized, it's done its job, it's done. I toss it out at that point. It's up to you. It could vary depending on the box you have, depending on what you have. So, yeah. So that is going to do it for the Boveda packs. And there you go. There you have it. If you like this video, please again like, rate, and subscribe. Share this to anybody you think that might be considering buying a humidor and a Boveda pack. It'd be really helpful. Really helps us out. And stay tuned for the live stream as well. Oh, and one more thing I wanted to point out also. You can use this not only in humidors and any plastic containers, you can put it in, and this is what some cigar shops do, or if you order them online, they kind of have like a little tiny Boveda pack or their own kind of variation of one. You could put this, and I have this, these are the cigars for the live show that is coming up in a few weeks, for the giveaway we're doing. You can put it in there, set it, forget it, works the same way. With the bag, however, you just want to make sure you get out, there's a little air in here right now, get out the air as much as possible. Don't flatten it, but just enough so a lot of the air is not circulating in the bag. Of course, you'd want to use something a little more concrete and tangible, like the humidor box that I have behind me, and a couple of boxes, so you can just seal it in. It gives it enough air to breathe, but not enough to where it's just going to dry it out either. So those are going to be for the giveaway. And like I said, if you have the link to that, please follow the instructions to Ray Cigar Lounge to how you'll be able to win those cigars in a few weeks. So video's over. Love you guys. And that's it. So take care.